Sup, bitches? That's right. That's the shirt with me on it. Yeah, we're trying to raise some money to help the channel. If you want to help, or you just want to look fucking sexy as hell, go ahead and order the shirt. There'll be a link down there. Yeah, cop it now. Boys!
Oh, hey, what's up, YouTube? Sorry, I was checking something out. Well, we're back, and I have something a little different this time. Went out and did some shooting. A lot of videos didn't come out the way I wanted, but one was pretty much tried true, did what it's supposed to do, and performed very, very well. I am talking about KSG. So this is Kel-Tec KSG. The stock KSG comes with just this Picatinny rail. Doesn't come with a foregrip here. Doesn't come with these mag pull sights, and it doesn't come with this little holographic piece as well. Additionally, it does not have this little button sling. That was something that I added on there as well. And I also added, you may or not, yeah, you should be able to see this extended selector switch. The stock one is maybe about here. You can reach up with your thumb and get it, but this is just a lot easier, especially wearing gloves. So this is my KSG. This is a Gen 1. I got it year and a half, 2 years ago. This was holographics are cheapy. They do what they're supposed to do. The mag pull, these are olives, they're not black. Wife got this for me for Christmas, and you know, she didn't know there was anything important about colors. I was just thrilled to just get some flip ups. So it had some kind of sights on it. I got this guy right here. This will sip a little light up. This also gives me something to grip when I want to rack it. One of the main reasons that I really liked the KSG and was thrilled to actually find one, because yes, they're fucking hard to get, is the fact that it can hold a shit ton of ammo. You may or may not be able to see this, I'm not sure, but what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and grab all the shotgun shells that it can hold in a ready position, and I think this will illustrate to you one of the advantages of the KSG. That is a whole lot of boomy goodness, right? I've got a mixture of regular buckshot, and I also have in here slugs, right? With that selector tube, you have two tubes which you can load up. So you can load one tube up with your buckshot, and then you can have your other tube holding in your slugs, right? And the thinking there is, you know, you have close quarter combat going on with the buckshot, and then he gets a little bit out of range of the buckshot for buckshot being to be really effective, and then you switch over to slugs. Now this is a smooth bore, it's not a rifled bore, so slugs are going to tumble when they come out, but still having a 1 ounce slug tumbling and still hitting you at a distance is still a good way to go. Boom, baby. Exactly. Boom, baby. And you know, you could theoretically use some exotic shotgun shells. You could go with some rock salt for your first your first shell. Then go with buckshot following that, and then you could go with a slug. So you could go 1, 2, 3, and then go ahead and go with your normal mixture, whichever you want. And the way it basically works is you'll go ahead and you go boom, 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 and then you'll go, uh-oh, I don't have anything. Then you have to reach back, switch it to the alternate tube, re-rack it, and then go ahead and continue. Right, boom, 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 and go from there. Weight, you know, without anything in it, it's pretty heavy. And then when you add everything in, it is even heavier. She's pretty heavy. I even saw some more exotic carrying systems where they load up additional shotgun shells along the top here. They give you 12 and another 12 for another 24. And you know, that starts to get really heavy, and you'd have to have kind of a build like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Did someone call my name?
Did I just date myself? Who's a big guy current? Fucking Brock Lesnar. Okay, so Brock Lesnar or The Rock to actually be able to carry.
You want to touch the big gun?
This thing fully loaded, and then having some extras on there as well. So I have probably shot Bertha. I named her Bertha because she's a big bitch. I've shot Bertha probably about 300 times, and I've had no problems, no bad feeds or anything else. She's performed perfectly. No disappointments. She does exactly what she's supposed to do. So Kel-Tec, outstanding job with the KSG. Angry Jackalope seal of approval. If you can get this, go for it. Initially I got this thinking this would be great for home defense. I have some video to show you which recently gave me a moment of pause. I don't think I want to be firing this in the house near the kids anytime soon, especially considering what this does to drywall and wood. Before I go any further rambling, let me just show you what I'm talking about. There you go.
I think that target's Jar Jar Binks. Why's the got to shoot at me? It's the Jar Jar Binks.
Why? Why? Because you fucked up Star Wars Episode 1.
Me said didn't do it. It was a George Lucas. He make me.
Well, fuck, you're right. We should make a fucking target of George Lucas, asshole. Could you imagine what that would do to a dumbass?
That is some sweet destruction.
Holy fuck! That shot straight through!
Okay, so this is ridiculous. Yeah, well, let's take a look at the equipment. Well, it's pretty easy to tell with the slugs versus the buckshot. So anybody who thinks they can hide behind a wall, try again. So yeah, what you saw there was basically drywall and I think it was like a 6 or 7 layer laminate compressed piece of wood that's meant for support beams outside for decks, and then another piece of drywall. Bertha just ate through it like it wasn't even there. I mean, there's a couple of holes there you could actually stick your finger all the way through. Is pretty damn ridiculous. Okay, guys, let's score this out. All right, Steve.
That's an amazing gun,
think?
but it's too big for me.
Yeah, it's too fucking heavy for you.
But I gotta give it an 8.
Okay. Randy?
A fucking 10. It's godly. I fucking love it.
Damien?
An instrument of death and destruction. A 9.
Me? I am going to give this guy a 8.5. It's reliable. It's solid. It's easy to take care of. The only drawbacks is expensive. It's difficult to get your hands on. But you know, Kel-Tec is not a huge giant company. They're pumping these things out as fast as they can. And so, you know, supply and demand. There's a huge demand for these, and that's the way it is. So yeah, I 8.5. Outstanding gun. Love it. Anything else you guys want to add?
What's KSG stand for?
KSG. I don't know what it stands for. Sorry. Have to look it up.
Does it stand for kill some guys?
It could mean kill some guys, but I doubt that.
I know. It's for kill shot
I don't know.
gun.
All right.
Get it?
All right, pros and cons. Pros, it's got a short distance, so when I'm going around a corner or whatever else, I don't have this big giant long barrel that's kind of leading out in front of me. I can keep this kind of close in, nice and tight, so when I'm going in clearing, it's not a big deal. Another pro is the fact that it can carry as much ammo as it can. Another positive is I like the fact that it came stock with a bunch of Picatinny rails for me to add on stuff to it. Maintenance is another positive. It's a bullpup, it's ambidextrous, so I guess that'd be another positive. If you're a righty, you know, it's fine. If you're a lefty, it's fine. You don't have any of the shells flying out in your face. It's a bullpup, so it shoots out the back here. So you're sitting there firing, and it's just coming out the bottom. So that's not a big deal. All right, negatives. Heavy as fuck. Heavy. The other side of it carrying as much ammo as it does is you get used to having those shells in there. When you run through them, then you got to load them, and loading is kind of a pain in the ass, and does take some time. I wish there was a way I could figure out the process to speed load, but I haven't come across any. So if anybody has any comments in regards to that, I'd love to hear it. Let's see. That's another negative. That's it. I don't have any other negatives for you, really. So anyway, if you like it, please subscribe, tell your friends. I'd love to hear comments and feedback. I'll be back. I will have many other things to discuss. One that I'm looking forward to is the Nikita project, which is my Mosin Nagant conversion. That one should be fun. I've been getting bits and pieces and taking a 70-year-old gun and bringing it to the current age, and it's a lot of fun. I've got a Glock we're going to talk about, and I've got a DPMS AR-15. All right, so those will be added into the mix, as well as blades and other gear. Be good to each other. Until next time, I'm your Jackalope.